Okay, so the next question. Sorry, I lost the screen again. All right, so BB was asking about the 2021 forecast, and I think Iowa SEO was also asking about that in a question further down. So, in Marco's the SEO guru of our group. I would love to hear what his thoughts are about SEO for 2021, but I can tell you what my thoughts are as kind of somebody that straddles both SEO and paid traffic now because of art, right? Activity, relevance, trust, and authority, and so much of that can be accomplished with paid traffic now. And I'm all in on paid traffic because of what I've been able to achieve recently in the last month or two with YouTube ads, especially. But Google ads, period. The audience targeting has like it is just the amount of improvement that has occurred within Google Ads with audience targeting, intent based targeting, and that kind of stuff is it's just incredible. And it has opened up a lot of doors for my own business, my own agency. In fact, I'm working on the biggest project, digital marketing project that I've ever worked on in my entire career right now. Which I can't disclose any of those details right now, but it is the biggest project I've ever worked on, and I'm trying to systematize it so that it will be a major cornerstone of semantic mastery in our training, at least for the mastermind, anyways. So, and what I see as a huge opportunity in 2021 is utilizing the opportunities that Google gives us with both SEO, but also with paid traffic to really manipulate art, right? Art, activity, relevance, trust, and authority. And it's like they're giving us the keys to the kingdom. And with YouTube and display network ads, especially, you can buy very, very inexpensive traffic, engagement signals, essentially from highly targeted, highly relevant audiences. These are Google users that Google has placed in buckets that defined audiences, or you can define your own audiences using custom audiences. And we've been experimenting, me particularly have been experimenting with using paid traffic to augment SEO efforts for the last couple of years. And within the last few months especially, I've seen significant progress because of the audience targeting improvements that Google Ads has made. So for me, I'm going more and more into paid ads for 2021 as a to complement my SEO efforts. I'm not minimizing or reducing any of the stuff that we're doing with semantic mastery methods as far as entity-based SEO. What Marco and Rob are discovering and developing for entity-based SEO is absolutely critical for 2021. But using paid traffic to augment all of that, I think is really that's kind of the direction that I'm going in for 2021. More of that will come. I'll reveal more of that in the coming months. Marco, what do you say?
I mean, as far as SEO is concerned, AI is going to continue playing a bigger and bigger role, but it's nothing to be scared of. All it is code. It's code looking for variables. We can feed it the variables we want, which is what we do. That's what the heavy hitter club is focused on. And as a matter of fact, the SEO Shield, our YS Academy Reloaded, has always focused on the fact that I understood as soon as Google said, we want the bot to learn. We're coding the bot to learn. The bot is coded to learn. Well, I understood. Well, fuck, if it's coded to learn, then it's going to need variables, and I can feed it the variables that I want to have it understand what I want it to understand. That this is the big problem with AI, that it has human coders who cannot predict how that code is going to be used. So understanding that, understanding how Google is coding the AI to learn, and how the AI is then set loose to fill in the variables for everything, especially the entities, and how we can then form this entity ourselves and create what's part of that entity and what's a valid part of the entity. More importantly, then it's just, I don't know, it's a done deal. It's a slam dunk, because then we can create our own entities the way that we see it, and we can fit the mold better because we're creating the entity, or we're adding to the entity and the variables that Google will be looking for. And where others are missing it and we're not, is where we'll be able to really make a dent in the space. We'll really be able to make a difference in those spaces where people are just not filling in the blanks like we are, filling in the variables and giving Google the variables that it's looking for.
Beautiful. Thank you.